Alright, we're going to open up Xtool Creative Space, and then we're going to go up to File, Open Project. I'm going to go down to Chess Set, open it up. Now I got all the settings adjusted, so it's all where it needs to be. The purple is cut, and the orange is just score. So for the cutting, I'm going to do 100% power, speed 10, passes 5. And then for the engraving, I'm going to do 40 power, 25 speed, and 3 passes. Okay, and then once you got all that set up, you just go over and hit process. Alright, we're going to go in and hit frame, and then once you got everything lined up and your board all set, you just hit framing complete, over, hit start. And then I think this project, it took me 50 minutes to complete on the laser. So. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Here are my pieces that I need to put magnets on. What I'm going to do is, this, I marked it double-sided, so this is the second side. So this is the top, so it's not, this is what's going to show. The underside is not going to show. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little dot in the middle of each one of these squares. And then I'm going to take and drill it with this drill press. And then I'm going to take one of these magnets, if you can see that. They are very small, right there. Yeah, I'm going to take one of those magnets and I'm going to drop it in that hole. This is the underside. So this magnet is going to, well, yeah, when you put one of these pieces on it, it's going to connect that magnet. So, anyway, and then on these ones, I'm going to also mark a little dot in the center, and then I'm going to drill it and also put a magnet in each one of these. So, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, let's get going. Alright, so now I got all these dots marked on the pieces, and now what I'm going to do is drill all the holes, yeah, and then start putting the magnets in. So, see, let's go going. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm just getting my piece, and all I'm doing is getting these magnets and lining them up with this piece so that when you're trying to put the pieces on the board this way, it's not going to try and push them off. So yeah, you gotta be super careful to make sure they're lined up, because I already screwed some up, and some of my past boards I've screwed up also because I wasn't careful enough to line them up. So all I'm doing is I'm taking this screw that is that I hammered down the tip of it, and I'm just putting it on here, and then I'm taking the magnet off and making sure to not flip it so that it stays the same way. Now, if you have any suggestions for better ways to do this, please put it down in the comments below. But yeah, that's all I do, and then I just flip it over, and then, oh yeah, shoot, I forgot to drill this one. I drill it with a smaller one for the deeper stuff, and then I do a bigger one for the more, for just the very top to kind of get it started. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, that's all I'm doing. So now I'm going to take this over to the side and just gently press this magnet in. Wow, this time I didn't even need the hammer. Although, I am going to use it because I want this magnet as close to the front as I can get it without pushing it through. So the magnet is, well, so it's as strong as it can be. So yeah, just be super careful that you don't push it through on the other side. So, that's all I'm doing right now, and as you can see, a ton more to do. So, yeah. Alrighty, so I just finished putting in the magnets on the chessboard, and I finished that. So now I'm going to be working on putting the magnets in all of those. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of that real quick. But yeah, just wanted to show you. Oh, and also, obviously, I'm messing up on this one. I do have an Etsy account. I'll put a link down in the description below to that. And yeah, so I will be actually doing. I'll make sure I won't make mistakes on those ones that I'm selling out to people. This is kind of just another test one. It's my final test. So after this one, yeah, I'm gonna be sending people the real ones that they buy. So I'll put a link down in the description below, and if you would, please go check that out. Anyway, you can get it if you want to. Just go check it out. Yeah, let's get going.